What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hot. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a far long fame? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hearts. Hey babies, hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing good. You know, it's another month there, yet another week, and a very good start for us all. I am wishing you all go out there and keep shining. So guys, hey, in the Siyawasha house, it is now drama upon drama. Like, the game has begun. Not saying the game is about to begin or whatever. The game has finally begun, because right now I can't even wait. Like, as I am right now, I can't wait for tonight's head of first game nominations. Nomination is gonna be coming with difference right now. Anyways, aside that, let's just gist of the happenings in the house, because a lot is happening. So after the the eviction yesterday, you know, I gisted you all how Sinaye is trying now, you know, make his move towards Z. So he had conversation with his sister, his sibling ship, which is Liema. You know, Liema is the one he's always telling every stuff, you know, how he want to play Z and Fahima and all of that. So it may seem as though his target now is on Z. So he was not trying to tell Liema that he's kind of worried, because at the stand is a competition with himself and young Papi. And now he said he is really praying so he would win the head of house game, so as to take Z upstairs, because it is between him and white money between him and young Papi. Anyone who wins the head of house game will be able to take Z upstairs, and now the person who do that first has a higher edge over her getting Z. He choke. Baby boy is not relenting. Oh, baby boy is not relenting, I'm telling you. And it may seem as though Z is quietly playing the game, because after Sinaye discussed with Liema, but Liema was like, okay, even if young Papi win the head of house and choose Z has a choice not to say no. And then Sinaye was like, why would she say no? For her comfort, why would she say no? She don't have to say no, because at least she's very cool with the person who is choosing her. So there's no how she would say no. And then Liema was like, that's true. So guys, just have it in mind that Sinaye is going to do all he can to make sure that he wins today's head of house. Oh my God, wahala for who they know they rush. So, you know, after he had a convo with Liema, Sinaye find Z wherever she was. They were having convo. He doesn't want to leave Z, and now he was not asking Z, who will you choose if you win the head of house? Z was like, I will choose you. Z, and that girl is a game player. I will choose you. And the boy was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Was trying to find out. She was like, yes, I have said it that if I win head of house, the person I will choose will actually surprise people, because I know they are expecting me to choose a particular person, and I think the particular person she's referring to is young Papi. And you know, so ever since then, Sinaye and Z has been having conversation. You know, Sinaye trying to know the kind of thing she likes, and she's saying she likes wig, this, that. Sinaye was like, okay, you're trying to let me know anybody coming to you needs to have money. You know, the boy is trying to find out. In fact, massaging her feet, doing things for baby girl. Hey, wahala. I hope crossing boundaries will not happen, because okay, we'll see how long Sinaye would stay with this. Hope he will not forget that he has a girlfriend outside, because we have seen that happen a whole lot of time. BB BB house has actually spoiled a whole lot of shit people had outside. Now, that one aside, Z tend to be two different person when she's with Sinaye and when she's with young Papi. With Sinaye, she would act like, oh, I don't like what's it called? All this touching, as in that touching of body, all these touches is not a part of what's it called, love language for her. But with Papi, she's always complaining with young Papi that, oh, you don't do this, you don't cuddle, you don't do this one. I'm like, wait, which one are we gonna take? Maybe get your contradicting. With young Papi, you like touches and everything, but with Sinaye, you tell him, no, you are not even a fan of touch and everything, because Sinaye is kind of bothered on how the ship will grow without touch and kissing. You get that point? So, guys, right now it is conflicting and contradicting at the same time, but we would see how this plays out. Anyways, I hope Sinaye will not lose his game while trying to play, because in his head he's playing Z, but he doesn't know Z is even the highest player. Okay, let's move on because a lot is happening already. So today Papa Ghost had a slight conversation with Mark Jr. and was telling him that, please, if you have a problem with me, why not come correct? I told you guys that when everyone complains something about young Papa Ghost, he's having that feeling that, wait, these people do not like me. And it may seem as though I would chop nomination in a notoriously way. So he had to confront Mark Jr. and said, I think if you had issue with me, you have to come correct. Remember, Lawrence actually asked Mark Jr. regarding his his perception about Papa Ghost. All right, she's talking about Mark Jr. Mark Jr. It may seem as though he's actually having his own side today, because he has been this person laid back and everything, but everybody has their own gist in the house. As what was his name? Mark Jr. was actually talking to Taki about Fahima. He said he feels so bad that he confided into the wrong person, that Fahima gave him the room like they can be cool and maybe friends with each other, not until he tends to see other people touching Fahima and all of that. I'm like, okay, hey, wahala. Yolanda asked him last night, oh, who is your girlfriend? He said, I have nobody. I never knew he's already beefing Fahima. I never even knew that he had Fahima in mind for a ship, but he's actually complaining that Fahima is allowing other guys touch her anyhow. I'm talking about Fahima. The other time was Sinaye with Fahima. Now, yesterday night was Willie and Fahima slept on the same bed. Fahima left the head of house room and she slept with Willie. Wahala. And it may seem as though Makeke like Yolanda. Guys, it's just too much. It is just too much, oh, hey. Okay, let's continue. Meanwhile, confiding to Taki, Neo, and Fahima is like doing yourself, because they are disruptors. When you confide in them, you don't know what you're doing yourself in this, guys. Because Taki, that Majunior was telling all of this, definitely might relate it with Fahima, so that they would plan their game from there. Talking about planning their game, Taki and Neo was planning something already. They said they want to tie up the spoon, hide it in some places, and then Neo was like, she want to come for one of the chaotic housemates. And Taki was like, is it Yolanda? She was like, don't mention name. One of the chaotic housemates, I need to, attend to that person, guys. These are our disruptors. It's like they will do a good job this week. Oh, meanwhile, Fahima and Neo too, they are having a convo on their plans on what they need to do to the housemates. Hey, this housemates go receive them, and they feel like Liema is gonna be the person that will spoil their plan in case if they want to work. Talking about Liema, that girl will just about her later on the same video. Meanwhile, Mpumi is still on Jareed's case. She was like, if it is not for the truth and their game that had Liema and Jareed had their first case, that Liema wouldn't have stand a chance to be with Jareed over her, that Jareed would have chosen her. That she was telling Sinaye and Taki that she's not the one that, go for guys and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, baby girl, you said you're not the one that go for guys, so why are you perturbed? Like, why is it disturbing you, baby? Why you dey para? Why you can't dey para? Anyways, I was saying that else, on the other hand, was telling Mpumi to apply pressure. You are relenting. This same else was telling Mpumi that she's relenting, that she saw Jareed and Mpumi talking and she was all smart, that they suit each other. Well, this same else gave Jareed a ring to propose to Liema. Hey, wahala. And Liema is wearing that ring, never knowing that it is for else. Else gave Jareed a ring to propose to Liema, which Jareed has done. These housemates are playing with their head, not us. Because what is this? This game is actually lame right now. Like, you gave him a ring to propose, and Jareed went to give Liema the ring, not knowing it's coming from else. Guys, we are all in for this drama, aren't we? So today we all know, new week, new tax in Biggie's house, and yes, the head of house read out the brief about the tax they'll be having this week. And if there's one thing that has always caused ish in Biggie's house, is tax. When they want to have conversation on the tax and what they need to do and whatever. So the problem right here is when they were having this conversation on the design and everything they need to do for the tax, Liema said she's gonna be modeling, even designing and modeling, and then Yolanda said she can't. She won't model, and then Liema said she will have to model. So while Yolanda was insisting that she's not gonna model, then what's her name? Liema had to walk out of the conversation that they were having regarding their tax. And Yolanda was like, why would she have to walk out? Why would she have to walk out? And now we'll have to file our wager again. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, wow, woo, Yolanda. In fact, I'm seeing the people that will be up today. Liema, Yolanda, Papa, Ghost, and whatever. They up. Hey, so as she walked out, they were complaining and all of that. And then Z was like, whether she walk out today or tomorrow or come back next tomorrow, that she definitely gonna do what they asked her to do. And Yolanda was like, she's lucky that if she would have made her cry, that no, she would have brought her mommy to the house, blah blah blah. She was just saying a whole lot of stuff, and then Jareed went to meet her in the closet, have a conversation with her, tell her they removed her from modeling and all of that. They removed her from her role in the tax and blah 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 blah. First off, he actually cheer her up and tell her, do not forget today's nomination. No, I got you, blah blah blah. They were just having the convo, they were having the convo, and then after everything, Liema went out. They continued with their tax, and she apologized, for working out earlier on. And now people are saying Liema is actually that girl in the house right now that most housemates are against. And when it is like this, such persons are able to win the show. Guys, what do you think? Tell me what you think. I really want to hear. Coming from Kels, Jareed from Big Brother is flirting with that girl because he is bored. There is no connection between them. So people are like, this is karma coming for Liema. In fact, they love this game Jareed is playing with Liema because she actually did say the same thing about Kosi. Do not forget, the first thing that people come for Liema for was because of, she said, look at what she said about Kosi, and that was what she said below. All right, and then Miss Adek said, this boy is playing with fire and he is going to get burned. I pity his GF. He needs a master class from Jareed to execute this well. So now they are referring to Sinaye. They said this game he's trying to play, is he really ready for it? Sinaye thinks he is playing the game, not knowing that he is the one being played. Exactly, like I said, anybody that think they are playing Z is far ahead. That girl, her head is in this game, but you will never see her coming. That is just the truth. If this was BBT, Jareed fans would have searched and found Lauren's partner to threaten her because Lawrence just did his job. Why this person said this was because of during the Baby Titan that Ebuka asked Yemi Christ question. People went as far as going for Ebuka's family. That was really, really bad, Sinaye likes Z, but he needs an excuse to cheat because of his relationship outside. Guys don't go around saying they want to play a girl on reality TV. They silently just do it. All this playing talks is tactic. You are not fooling anyone. He downplays his liking for V when he is talking to Liema. Who else has noticed it? And that is the truth. He's actually lamenting on trying to play Z so that his girlfriend outside would understand it is a play, is a game play. So people are like, uncle, play your game if you want to play your game and relax. What will be. If your babe go, she go. I'm telling you, I'm loving this game. I'm not gonna lie. And the bbnzansi update said Yemi tried to do something like this or even did it, but at the end, everything backfired to him and he was evicted before the girls he was playing. I hope this guy is not going to ruin his game with his own hand. Guys, what do you think? What do you think about this one right now? Because I just hope Sinaye is ready for the game he's playing, because that game he want to play is not for somebody that is doing baby, or is doing meow. Jareed should just know this game of his is not going to make him win. All he's going to do is build hate and no one will have sympathy for him. He better focus on himself for a week and readjust. Guys, what do you think about that stuff for Jareed? And then Jareed said, Africans don't deserve reality show. The theme is Siya Mosha, and when housemates are moshing, you start complaining. And they leave their boring faves for us. What are we even going to watch now that Bravo B is gone? Okay, guys, do you think this is true? Because I think in a way it is true. When housemates are playing the game, people come for them. Yes, they come for them and they end up not winning. And the team says this. I think Siya Mosha is destroyed, we break everywhere. What does it mean? I know it means wahala too. Okay, J.I. said Liema seems to know her game and everyone is buying her market. They said this girl is the one, that she's playing this game and people are coming for her, making her trend. And I'm not gonna lie, ever since this show started, Liema is the person I've been seeing trending. They will gladly fall into Liema's trap. They are increasing her relevance day by day. No day goes by without her name trending on Here and Now. It looks like the whole house is against her. All she has to do is cry. Always, she ain't leaving that house till the finale. Okay, and then Liema handler said, handler searching for the next script Liema will play. Now, because what they do is they will say, oh, Liema is playing Kosi's script today. Tomorrow they'll say he's playing Tacha's script. Next tomorrow they'll say, so their fans are like, which one will you guys give Liema tomorrow? Is it Tibo's script? Because you guys are giving her everything. But I think the people that are topping their game right now is Z and Liema. Not that they are beautiful, though the beauty got to people, yes, but at the same time, they started playing the game in a vigorous way. So I think they got people attention with that. So tell me, guys, what's up so far? What do you think about any of these, personalities I have mentioned right here? Let's talk in the comment section, because I will be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, guys.